I pulled up in a white Sprite, my teeth shining like a flashlight. I don't really think they like me. I don't really think they like me. I pulled up on a white Sprite, my teeth shining like a flashlight. I don't really think they like me. I don't really think they like me. Hi everybody. It is now inching to the holiday season of the Christmas time. Now, are you familiar with that Christmas time spirit? Or as I called it in this show, the Christmas Sprite. I pulled up in a white Sprite. My teeth are shining like a flashlight. I don't really think they like me. I don't really think they like me. I pulled up in a white Sprite. My teeth is shining like a flashlight. I don't really think they like me. I don't really think they like me. Yeah. Anyways, it is it's nearing the holidays, and so everybody's acting stupid, and I am no exception to that. You're at the Wake and Bake, and it's 9 o'clock on a Friday night. Or maybe you're listening to this in the fucking morning. I've been drinking, and I've been doing some dabs, and I've just been thinking, Christmas is a lot different than Halloween. It's different in so many ways that they made a movie about it. But it is really hard to be in the retail situation that I'm in right now and love Christmas like so many people do. Now, one of the things that I do to kind of keep myself in that, because like somebody made it very gospel-y one day. They were talking to me, and they were like, my kids understand that every day is Christmas. that was a real thing that was said. And which, yeah, I could probably go into a song right now, but I'm not going to. But for a religious fanatic, like, I think you don't even have to be religious to love life or to accept every day as a blessing. I'm hiccuping. Sorry. That was 2 hiccups. I don't know if that's going to keep happening. It seems like that burp was the hiccups. Weird. But, it's one of those things where I have Christmas lights in my house all year, but this year there is like some Santa shit sitting out on the chair, and there's some light up candy canes in my album, my LP holder, and my candelabra by the piano is covered like a Christmas tree. Last year I bought a live Christmas tree and it just died. But, it was only like $20 and it was tiny. It was in a pot. And when it died, I thought, this is the smallest Christmas tree. It's okay. everybody else had like giant Christmas trees that they murdered. Mine was tiny. It was very tiny. It was like 2 feet tall. But it was nice. It smelled. Maybe I'll get another one this year. But, to me, I really do, even though I'm not spiritual or religious or whatever. I guess I'm somewhat spiritual, but not like in a way that I can talk about. But, this time of year is the time of year that I can buy those Christmas smelly things, and I stock up on them. I have in my house, I have those little pine sticks that you get where you can make your fake Christmas tree smell like a real Christmas tree. They got like fir, or they got like pine, or they got whatever. They've got like all these different smells, and I buy like 2 or 3 bottles of those things, and they're basically like oiled up fucking green sticks that you're supposed to hide in your tree, and then whenever Christmas is over, you put away your fake Christmas tree, then you can pull these fake pine things out, because they're going to turn white. But I use them year round. I think that it's a nice smell. I like the forest. My friend Cooter, he used to tell us that he spends 90% of his life in the woods. And we thought that was pretty funny because he lived down the street from us. But hey, reality is what it is. I have some of my new songs from the Reservoir Murderers uploaded so that I can share them. I thought it'd be cool to share this one because, we're going to be making a music video about it, and it's going to be the first music video of the album, so hopefully you'll see it. If not, then...
This is the hell that I stepped in, asking for help and direction. I know nobody gon' love me, I think that I've been misled. Church gonna tell me repent, I would much rather be dead, trapped up inside of my head. But people gon' tell me I'm blessed.
I could lose my temper, I could lose my cool, I could snap into psycho mode. Slim Jim! I could take you up on an offer, I could just take it all. I could take you to school, and we could fight in the gym.
My head is a horrible place to be stuck in. I know how you feelin' while walking in functions. I'll puncture your structure and make you all leaking. I know that you're leaving, I'm falling in pieces. I'm broken and shit won't go happen no more. Now I'll go feel this and scatter my brain, and I know that you killing myself is insane, but you don't even fucking know half of the pain in this.
A lot of people talking, but I just keep them straight. People saying shit online, but never say it to my face. I can find out where you stay, I can see you at your place. You can go and try to hide, see your family at your grave. Pussy, try to run up, get your throat cut. Pussy, try to run up, get your throat cut. Pussy, try to run up, get your throat cut. Pussy, try to run up, get your throat cut.
It had Slam Yates in it, and he actually produced the whole album for me and engineered it, and he ate pizza with me for months in the studio,
it smelled like asshole and balls and Little Caesars. And I channeled a lot of different artists that I like. I know, people that take themselves more seriously, I suppose, they don't like to admit who their influences are. But for myself, it's hard to not give credit where credit is due, because so many artists that I mimic are part of the reason why I am. And I didn't, give up the dream. Being in the spirit of the holiday season is not always easy for everybody. I remember one Christmas particular, I had some Mormon friends and some Catholic friends, and obviously religion wasn't an issue to us because we were in elementary school and junior high and high school together, or at least up till junior high. But this one particular Christmas, we went door to door and we Christmas caroled in a rich neighborhood. We went door to door and Christmas caroled, and we started off nice. And as each house rejected us and treated us like garbage, we got crazier and crazier and louder and more obnoxious. And we went to this one house, and they were having a dinner party, and they invited us in. And I'll never forget that, because it was a fucking mansion, and they let us in. And we didn't really know what to do. You know what I mean? We were cool with being punk asses outside their house and being told to fuck off. But like whenever we were invited in and given love, it kind of shut us down. And really, like, I felt like for a moment, like we all kind of shined. Like we all showed our true, gentleman, inner gentle side. I was the only one with any fucking skill set, and so they had me jump on the piano. But I just remember there was a lot of fucking people at this dinner table, and it was like a weird. I mean, they could have fucking just done a seance for all I know. You know what I mean? It was some weird. But I honestly, I think that they were just some artsy fartsy fucking people that were like, oh, look at this. Look at these fucking asshole skaters just singing Christmas carols in our faces. Let's let them inside. Let's have them in. Come sing to us inside. How fucking great this is. Look at how great this is. That's what fancy rich people talk like to me. Yeah, bro. We're killing it right now. We're killing it. Are you hungry?
Everybody's drinking this soul soup. Like it's the thirst murder, sauteed human bouillon. I can put a star on your trailer. Now you're in the real street, and it's not even real deep. It's not even real sleep. The song of the city. Snap-on tools, slip-on souls. It suits the super pure souls. Doolies on your doorstep. Lilies and bullets. Saute human bouillon. Lilies and bullets. Sauteed human bouillon. Lilies and bullets.
I just dropped my beer. Now the dogs are all weird. Because I just yelled fuck. Tell me what you think the name of that song is. You know, if you are a subscriber to the show, then you can chat in a motherfucking chat thing. And like right now, I can invite my Facebook friends, because obviously they have a thing with Facebook. But I can go and I can be like, hey, I'm going to put Fawk faces. F-A, like hawk, you know? So, but they understand that I'm calling them, hey, fuck faces, come chat with me. I'm wake and baking at 9 p. And then I'm going to put M. Dot. I'm so creative. And then I sent it. And nobody's going to jump on there, but I'm going to put pussy. That's going to be my starter. That's how I'm going to kick off the fucking conversation there in the chat room. But anyway, you know, I know it tells me how many subscribers that I've got, but I see how many people are listening to my shit, and I don't understand, like, really, you hate me that bad that you can't subscribe and just get a notification whenever I jump on? I mean, it's cool that you listen on demand, and I appreciate that you listen whenever I send you the link eventually. That's fine too. But one of the things that I'm kind of going for here is there's like some shit in here where if I get like 200 people to subscribe, then I can go on iHeartRadio and I can be on their app. And that's really what I'm trying to achieve. It's like it's a small, you know, I could be wrong too. It might, that might not be the fucking reality of it. Like, you know what I mean? I remember sometime there was some fucking commercial that made me think that if I went and saw Return of the Jedi in the theater like 6 times, that I would I would be entered in a contest to win all of the fucking action figures from all the movies from Star Wars. And so, you know what I fucking did? I went and saw it 6 times. Okay? I'm a fucking idiot. I get it. Okay? But what I'm saying is that I dropped my beer at the beginning of this fucking thing, and I'm opening it now. It's okay. You know, I don't know if I should be offended, but I go to Bevmo because I got this beer, Anderson Valley, that I really enjoy because they have like a sour that I like. And, you know, it says it's framboise rose gosse. Okay? But I said, yeah, the rose gosse. And he said, oh, the rose gosse. Motherfucker, I took French. There is no accent aigu on the E. Okay? Accent aigu, accent aigu. There is no accent on the goes. So it is a fucking goes. Now, if it was a gose, it would have an accent aigu. But there is pas d'accent aigu. Okay? Framboise Rosé Gosse by Anderson Valley is what I'm drinking right now. It's got this fucking aftertaste of pink wine, which reminds me of boxes of wine that I would drink as a kid. Sorry. 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 I'm just trying to drink my beer over here. Now, on my album, I'm really excited because I have a song with Lil Boop. Slam Yates is a great producer, and he made me and Lil Boop sound phenomenal in this track that we did on my Reservoir Murders song called Fuck On Your Bitch. Check it out.
You don't wanna fucking come over here with that bullshit, I swear to fucking God.
Fucking Lil Boop in the cut, you heard?
I don't really fucking care what these motherfuckers say. I'm the best out here. Fuck some fuck all that shit. You don't wanna fuck with me, fuck boy. Bitch! I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. Look at my pockets, I'm rich, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. Look at my wrist and it slip, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. Solo a couple of bricks, ayy. Looking at you when you're pissed, ayy. Yo, girl, gon' choke on my dick, ayy. I am the hardest to admit, ayy. Yo, boss, I sounded like shit, ayy. Your face a fucking rapist, ayy. He won't respond to this diss, ayy. Really thinking in the fucking back rub, ooh. Spike it to a bitch, you can act up, ooh. Spike on the ass on the mattress, ooh. Lil Boop back with his bad shit, ooh. I don't even need to spin no more fucking bars. I fucking killed y'all. Get the fuck out my face right here. You know who the fuck it is? It's fucking Lil Boop, bitch. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. Look at my pocket, you rich, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. I'm gonna fuck on your bitch, ayy. Look at my wrist and it slip.
Big buck, bitch. Now I'm in that clip. Look at me rip that shit. Now you all crying and shit. Now you all crying, you bitch. Look at me, big buck, bitch. Look at me, big buck, bitch. Look at my big back dick. Oh, I'm in that, I'm in that. Now I hit that, I broke that. Your bitch is at my house again. I told her not to come over, but she called and I said, okay, come over. Big buck, big buck, huh? Big buck, hold up in your fucking butt, huh? Big buck, huh? Big buck, big buck, and I'm in your fucking butt. Sorry, that was the Ewok remix. I threw it in. It's not how the album goes. But it's got that cool fucking beat to just ride to. At the end there, you murder a motherfucker to this album. And today is, in this day and age, it's not a funny joke. It's not, murder. It's not funny. But we all have that in us, especially during the holidays. There's that one motherfucker on the road that cuts you off. Everybody's important. And so if you just go with the life rule of, doing good to thy neighbor, and you try to fucking do the best you can whenever it comes to getting out of somebody's way. You don't know what the circumstances are for somebody that's speeding down the freeway. You don't need to be a dick and fucking hold them into the fucking fast lane, or, you know what I mean? Or like, even worse, just think it's funny to cut them off when they're trying to get around you. You don't have to do that shit. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody's got a thing to do. Everybody's in a hurry. Everybody needs to get somewhere. And some people have problems. Some people need pills. Some people need fucking things to keep them fucking on the level, and maybe they don't have those things all the time. And so whenever you're out there and you're in the world
and somebody's behind you in line acting a fool, you know, fucking just think, like, I wonder what they gotta do. I wonder what they're in a hurry for, you know? I wonder if it's as important as what I gotta do, like, because all I really gotta do is go get something to eat.
Come here, baby. Fuck you wanna talk.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Yeah, nasty bitches. Dirty bitches. Last time I took you out, you ordered nothing. You said you wanted to eat, but now you be frontin'. I'm like, hey bitch, let's get a bite. You be like, okay, let me grab my bike. I'll be like, no.
Your lips next to mine.
I said no. And I'm gonna take you in my car, go to the show, see a movie after we eat, and maybe bone. Be like, no, no. Stupid hoe. Why'd I even take you out though? It's like you don't know how the fucking date thing's supposed to fucking go. Stupid bitch. Give me back my 9.50 cents.
Sorry, that song made me want to start playing Skyrim. But anyways, during these holidays, just, you know, fucking be cool to one another. Get into the spirit. Do whatever it takes. Go down to the mall. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm going to go to the mall and spend like $30 on a picture of me and Santa. You know? By myself. Because I need the happiness. You know? I don't know what the fuck I'm even telling you. Like, does Santa bring you happiness?